G'day guys, Greg here. Now today I thought I'd do a beer review on this beer right here. Matso's Chilli beer. By the looks of it, it's Japanese, but this one's actually brewed here in Australia. Now it's 4.2% alcohol and it's made in Broome, Western Australia under license from Matso's. Now on here there's quite a spiel about the beer. Let's have a read. It says, Chilli beer, probably the hottest beer in the world. The pearl industry brought many exotic people to Broome seeking their fortune. With them they brought exotic spices and remedies. Key among them was the fiery chili. They are said to contain benefits including antibiotics, detoxicants, pain management, vitamin C and brain stimulation, to name a few. Who knows if it's all true? We just like the taste. Well, speaking about tasting it, let's pour a glass. Let's see if it's a twist top. No, it's not. So let's crack this open. Let's see what the world's hottest beer tastes like. And looks like. Well, there's not much of a head on it. Looks kind of flattish, doesn't it? Still looks pretty tasty. It's kind of pale in colour. It's light. It's almost got a reddish tinge to it, which I'm guessing could be from the chili. It already looks like it's gone flat though, so, well, mate, gee, not too sure about this. I don't want to say what it looks like, but let's just say it's probably going to look the same way coming out. Now, it looks as flat as anything already. Oh, it smells like a cider or something, like apples. It's nice. Anyway, let's go. Oh! When they said it's the world's hottest beer, they weren't kidding. Straight off the tongue, I thought, gee, that tastes alright. It's got a nice sweet flavour, but then you could really feel the heat creeping in. It's kind of nice and it's nice and sweet. First of all, you get the malt on the tongue, which tastes really good. There's sort of no real hoppy aftertaste at all, but then you get this fiery chili taste, which sort of doesn't feel like your tongue, but it sort of sticks to the top of your mouth and hits the back of your throat and sort of stays there. Oh, man. Well, I certainly hope it's given me a detoxicant and some vitamin C and brain stimulation. It certainly has given me the brain stimulation, that's for sure. It's sort of woken me right up. It's actually not a bad tasting beer, but the heat sort of does, well, it's a little bit strange, you know. It's something that I've never experienced when having a beer, but it's not too bad. You know, where would you drink this though? Would you have it with something like maybe a pizza? I mean, it's not exactly bubbling or fizzy at all, but you know, it's got like a nice flavour on the tongue, but when that heat sort of fills your mouth, it's yeah, it's probably not my cup of tea. Although flavour-wise, it sort of is. Now it's been a little bit longer. I mean, the heat intensity. I mean, it's not mild at all. It's pretty strong sort of heat. I mean, you might give it a 3 out of 10 if it was a curry, but still, it's not a curry, is it? It's beer, and well, it probably shouldn't be tasting like chili. But Matsos thinks that everyone should be drinking chili beer, so, well, you know, it's probably worth a go. Well, at least buying it as a prank or something and then handing it out at a party and seeing how people react, that'd be funny. Otherwise, oh, mate, you can really taste the chili in it. It tastes like pure chili juice that's used in this. It's got a real, that pureness about it. It's got, like, going down, it tastes like capsicum juice. If you can imagine just biting on a piece of capsicum, that sort of sweetness going down, but then the heat sort of takes over, and yeah, it turns it into a beer that some people might really enjoy, but for me, I don't want that heat in a beer. I just want to sit back and relax and enjoy that sort of freshness. Anyway, this cost $26.49 for a 6-pack. Luckily, they were trying to get rid of it for $8, so I picked it up for $8 for a 6-pack. So it'll stay in the fridge. I'll hand it out to people when they come over and want a beer and don't bring their own. Looks like they'll be enjoying a nice hot chili beer. So the score out of 10 I'd sort of give this would be about a 3 out of 10. It's something that you couldn't really sit back and relax and enjoy drinking. But the thing is, it does kind of have a nice flavour. Anyway, I'll sit here and finish this one off. I've got someone in mind for the spare beers that I will be keeping for later on. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.